Let's say you've just been released from prison back into Baltimore City. According to a 2003 study, there's a 9 out of 10 chance you're Black. There's a 3 out of 10 chance you're going back to just one of 6 city neighborhoods. You may have probation or parole left. It's your parole or probation officer's job to tell you what's required on that end, just like it was the judge's job to tell you what your sentence was. That's how you knew what your debt to society was and that one day you'd pay it off. But it's nobody's job to tell you what the interest is on that debt. Lawyers call it collateral consequences. There are a lot of them. Let's take a look. Let's say you have a home and a family to go back to. But let's say your home and family are in public housing. If you have a misdemeanor, you're disqualified for public housing for up to 18 months. If it's a felony, up to 3 years. If you move in anyway, the Housing Authority of Baltimore City can terminate the lease, and you're all out on the street. If your kids are elsewhere, your child support arrears will have piled up while you were locked up. And now that you're out, they're due. Either way, you're gonna need a job. Private employers can only use your conviction to disqualify you if the crime relates to the job you'd be doing. Many jobs require licenses in Maryland, and state licensing agencies have lots of discretion to reject applicants based on criminal backgrounds. You can try to keep your conviction out of the public's hands, but it's hard. Are you a civic-minded ex-offender? Check your charges. If they carry a sentence of more than 6 months, you won't be sitting on a jury. Want to vote? Before 2007, a felony would have disenfranchised you outright. Now, with a felony conviction, you can vote once you're finished your sentence, parole, and probation. All of that is just part of the interest on your debt to society. Advocates are trying to get legislators and public officials to reduce that interest. State and city legislators recently removed the criminal conviction checkbox on applications for Maryland State and Baltimore City jobs. The U.S. Equal Employment Opportunity Commission has refined guidelines telling employers not to automatically disqualify ex-offenders. And federal housing officials are trying to remove some barriers to public housing and voucher programs. What else is in the works? We'll know soon. The American Bar Association is compiling lists of all the collateral consequences for each state in America. Meantime, here are just a few of the thousands of people who re-entered Baltimore over the past few years.